Todo mundo que está aprendendo inglês passa por aquele momento de frustração tentando entender o inglês da vida real. É ou não é? No vídeo de hoje você vai poder testar suas habilidades de compreensão e ver o quanto você já avançou em inglês. Hello everyone and welcome to English at Home. Meu nome é William Lima e nesse vídeo a gente vai testar se você consegue entender um vídeo 100% em inglês. Antes da gente começar, alguns recadinhos importantes. Se você precisar, tem legendas disponíveis em inglês para você acompanhar esse vídeo sem dificuldade. Basta ativar aqui em algum lugar do YouTube, eu acho que é aqui embaixo. Ao longo do vídeo, você pode tentar responder algumas perguntas que vão aparecer aqui na tela e deixar as suas respostas aqui nos comentários, que eu vou avaliar e dar um feedback para você. Agora, sem mais delongas, vamos lá para ver se você consegue entender um vídeo em inglês. So in today's video, I'm gonna play Never Have I Ever, which is a game where you have a question, and if the answer is yes, you say, yes, I have. And if the answer is no, you say, I have never. In today's video, I'm gonna play with some questions from a website and I'm going to put the link in the description below if you wanna play it at your house. So please enjoy the game. Okay, so how is it gonna work? Basically in this box, I have 8 questions and then I'm going to pick one, read it and answer. Okay, so let's get started with the first question, which is never have I ever kissed someone on a dare. Oh my god! You know the game Truth or Dare? Okay, so the answer is yes, I have. I have kissed someone on a dare. It was a girl. Yes, a girl. I was in school and I was playing with a group of friends that game Truth or Dare, and we had a bottle. You know, you have to spin around the bottle, and then if the bottle stops pointing at you, you have to answer. You have to say Truth or Dare. Of course, I chose Dare because I knew that if I chose Truth, they were gonna ask me a question that I wasn't a little bit comfortable to answer, and then they dare me to kiss someone in a group of people, and it was a girl. Everything was fine. It was just something okay, normal. Nobody was offended with that. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit embarrassed because of that question. I don't know why, because I think it's something okay. Everyone. I think a lot of you guys have done this at school before, so I think it's a normal question. Okay, so next question, because I am starting getting red and I don't want to be like that in this video. Okay, I just picked another paper and never have I ever lied to get out of a trouble. Oh my god. I think this question should be who hasn't? So the answer is, of course, I have. Everybody has done that before. Well, I'm trying to think about a situation right now, but I just don't remember because, you know, everyone has done it before. But I think there was a situation I was with a friend in one of our friends' house, and there was a guy, that specific friend was hosting someone else in his house, and this guy, we didn't know pretty much about him, and I remember he was meeting us for the first time, and he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna tell you my whole life right now. You know, that situation, you don't know a person, and then this person tries to have a conversation, but he ended up going in another direction. And I wasn't feeling comfortable with the conversation. It was kind of boring, so I didn't like pretty much. And then I did that with a friend. Not that because it was going to be really obvious, but I was like, okay. And I was doing this with my friend, so I was secretly saying her that I wasn't comfortable with the conversation and I was going to go to my house. So thinking right now, I wouldn't say I told them a lie to get out of a trouble, but I don't really know, but that was what came out of my mouth right now. What about you? Have you ever lied to get out of a trouble? Okay, so the next question is, let me see, let me take a paper. Never have I ever snooped through someone else's phone or personal belongings without their permission. Well, this is a tough question because the answer is yes, I have. I have done it before. Okay, but let me explain it. I wasn't snooping through someone else's phone because, like,
Oh, I love to do that.
it was a specific situation because I used to have a friend who loves to taking pictures of someone, taking pictures of us without our permission. So I knew she has done that, and I wasn't feeling comfortable with the photo. So and I knew her password, so I took her phone and then I unlocked their phone and I ended up deleting that photo. By the way, it was a horrible photo. Well, I don't remember any other situation. Maybe it was the first and last time I done that. But yes, I have done it before. But I think using or snooping through someone personal belongings, I don't think I have done it before. And the next question is, let me see. Never have I ever broken something at a friend's house and not told them. And the answer is, I have never. At least I don't remember. Well, I was thinking maybe a situation where I've done it before, but because me and my brother, when we were kids, we used to play in our neighbor's house, and it was amazing because we love the neighbors. I think we spend more time in their house than in our own house. You know, we used to play most of the time in their backyards, but there was a time we were playing inside the house, and then we were playing hide and seek, and we ended up broken something. But we told them, you know, oh guys, we broke this glass, so what should I do? What we have to do? That's why I said I have never done it before, because I told the person. I think if I'm, especially now as an adult, I think if I do that in someone's house, I would tell these people. Okay, next question. Let me see what it is. Never have I ever broke. Oh, the same. Oh, I forgot to put down here. Okay, now we go. Never have I ever tried a food and immediately regretted it. And the answer is definitely yes, I have. And let me tell you why. When I was in college, I had a friend called Anna. Anna, miss you. And I used to go over to her house a lot of the time. You know, I think I spend more time in her house than in my own house. And then there was a day I was going over to her house, and she was already hosting someone else. And then this new person, he prepared the delicious meals. You looked amazing, you know? And I look at that place and I was like, oh my God, it looks so delicious. I'm going to put a lot in my plate. And then how everything begins. When I got the first try, I was like, oh my God, too spicy, you know? And I don't like spicy food, not at all. I hate pepper. And I had to eat it up because I didn't tell them. I was maybe embarrassing to say, oh, I don't like this food because of there's too much peppers and I don't like pepper, you know, those kind of things. I don't know if you have ever experienced something like that, but it's horrible because I had to eat it up, and the feeling was at the end of the plate I was like, oh my God, I need water, please, someone take a phone. And that happens to me. Of course, at the end, I was feeling more comfortable. They asked me how was the food, and then I was like, it is delicious. And I told them I wasn't feeling good. I needed much of water because it was too spicy. You know, I hate spicy food. Okay, next question. Never have I ever gotten a tattoo while under the influence. And the answer is no, I have never. As you might see, I don't have any tattoos in my body, even here where you cannot see. I don't have any tattoos yet. Maybe in the future, I'm probably going to get a tattoo because I wanted to have one, maybe here or here. But I don't think right now is the right moment, the right context, and I'm not feeling comfortable with that. but maybe in the future the answer will probably be yes. But of course, I'm not gonna do that under the influence of someone else. I'm going to do that when I'm feeling good with myself, when I'm sure what is going to be the design I'm going to get in this tattoo, because it's something permanent. Will live that forever, so I don't want to do any stupid decision, especially if this decision is under someone else's influence. No, not. And what about you? Have you ever gotten a tattoo under someone else's influence? Please comment down below. By the way, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, a huge thumbs up down below. And if you like those kind of formats and contents, please subscribe to my channel, because every week I'm going to upload a new video for you. Okay, the next question is, never have I ever cheated on a test or exam? And the answer, of course, it is yes, I have. Maybe who hasn't? Well, let me tell you the story behind this experience in my life. I'm not good at math, not at all. Also, physics. I don't hate those subjects, I actually like them, but I'm not good at it all. Not at all. When I was in school, there was a time, maybe in my second year of high school, and then we had physics, and you know those formulas, the ice cream formula. I had the formula. And there was a test, maybe the final test. I needed to level up my grades, and I was like, oh my god, I can't remember this formula. It was at least 3 formulas, and I couldn't remember all of them. And I was studying a lot, but you know, those numbers, those letters, I hate them. And then I had the decision to write those formulas on my skin, you know, on my arm. And when I was in the test, I did well. I was accepted in the final test. Maybe it was something I did it on purpose, of course. I knew what I was doing, but I felt like I needed, you know, if I didn't do that, I wasn't going to have the right grade to pass to the another class. And then later there was a situation in college where I have to calculate the height of trees with another formulas, calculations. And then again, I write those formulas in my arms, and I did a good exam. And you know what? I was studying. I remember one of my best friends, she loves math. She doesn't love math, but she's good at math, more than me, of course. And we were studying together, even studying a lot, preparing myself to the moment. I wasn't feeling able to remember those formulas. Looking at right now, I don't think I did that because I was a bad student. Maybe because I needed to do that. If I don't know, I had good teachers. They were amazing, especially in school. But I don't know, math and physics, it's not for me. Okay, now I'm a teacher and I know anyone can learn anything. But I don't know, at that time, at that moment of my life, I wasn't feeling prepared to do those tests. That's what I'm trying to say. And the last question is, never have I ever skipped school or work without a legitimate reason? That's a good question. And the answer is, I have never. And that's true, because I have never skipped school, especially now working with something that I love. When I was in school, I remember I used to love going to school, because I like teachers, I like studying. I'm a person who likes to study, and I love to meet my friends, especially my best friend Leticia. I'll miss you. So my time at school was something that I love doing, you know. I woke up early, I took a shower, I had my breakfast, and then I went to school. It was really nice. I lived one of my best moments in school, thank God. Well, now I work at a private school in the morning, so I still need to wake up early, but I like it because I love my students, I love my job, I love what I do, I love being in school, creating, managing projects. I love creating projects with my students. This is something that I love, you know. This is my first year teaching at a school, and I went to school every single day. I work 2 days a week, and I went 2 days a week to school every single day, the whole year. And you know what? When you do something that you really like, or that you have a passion, you wouldn't skip that thing, you know. I like to be in these places with those people because I like what I do. Me conta aqui nos comentários quanto desse vídeo você conseguiu entender. Se você entendeu tudo ou mais da metade, congratulations for you, I'm really proud of you. Isso significa que os seus estudos estão dando resultados, porque se você já consegue entender um vídeo como esse, significa que você está progredindo, aliás, já progrediu bastante, e a tendência é que se você mantiver essa frequência de estudos nesse ritmo, você vai ficar ainda melhor. Agora, se você ainda não entendeu muito desse vídeo, teve um pouco mais de dificuldade, precisou severamente das legendas, não se preocupe. Isso significa que o seu inglês ainda está em desenvolvimento e que você ainda precisa praticar um pouco mais e estudar mais estruturas, ganhar mais vocabulário, ter mais tempo de contato com a língua para você se acostumar com esses sons novos e esse jeito de falar. Se você quiser melhorar o seu listening agora mesmo, com dicas simples e práticas de colocar no seu dia a dia, eu recomendo que você assista esse vídeo aqui, onde eu explico tudo o que você precisa fazer para melhorar o seu listening. So that's it! Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel, porque toda semana tem um vídeo novo para ajudar você a levar o seu inglês para outro nível. See you next video. Bye bye!